What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns climbing back upon Mount Soapbox for another rant. And today's rant suggestion comes from my friend Crone. He also has a channel, and he's part of our stream team. Be sure and check out his channel below in the description section and over there at the featured channel section with all my other friends like Carrick of ACG, Azerlin, Sky, Chaotic Irishman, and more, including my other channel, by the way. So, a few weeks ago, after waiting quite a while, we finally got the Transform Race Creator, which a lot of people were very excited about. Racers such as myself and the creator community in Grand Theft Auto Online, which, by the way, also came out with the laser. And yes, I know we ranted about the laser last week, so it's kind of fitting that this week we're ranting about the Transform Race Creator. Hey, blame Crone, okay? He brought it up. It was his idea. Prepare for a whole new barrage of community-generated concoctions to tackle as we've added a heap of new props and checkpoints to the Race Creator tool, along with the ability to make your very own Transform races. Okay, that's awesome. That sounds really cool, doesn't it? And that was actually the thing I was really excited about, what, a week or so ago? Yeah, I was jacked about it. You know, I mean, yes, we had, you know, a new adversary mode. Did we or did we not? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. But the point is, that's what I was really excited about. No, not paying $6.5 million for the laser, even though I like the laser. $6.5 million? Yeah, a little too much. I just assumed that the creator that had come out was going to have all the same bells and whistles that you see in the Rockstar Creator Transform races. Well, we were wrong. Yeah, we were just a little wrong about that. Now, some people rightfully have complained about the 16-player max. However, if you go into a Rockstar Creator Transform race, it's also at 16-player max. So you can't really fault Rockstar for that one. I mean, you're having to transform from like a jet to a supercar to a motorcycle to whatever in a span of one race. So it probably uses a lot of, I guess, memory or a lot of whatnot in order to accomplish that. So 16 is probably the best that Rockstar could do number-wise for a Transform race, even though in other races you can have up to 30 players. So I forgive Rockstar for that. However, no warp checkpoints. I mean, you guys were pimping the warp checkpoints in some of those Transform Rockstar created races to the point where like every 5 seconds you'd hit another warp. I'm like, Rockstar, why are you showing this off so much? Now we know why, because they wanted to rub it in. They're like, no, we have warps and you assholes won't. Okay, we get it. Yes, okay, so you guys have the warp checkpoints for the Rockstar created Transform races, but, you know, the creator community isn't allowed to have it for whatever rhyme or reason. And the irony is, I could foresee the creator community actually using the warps a little bit better than they were used in the various races, because it was just silly how some of them were used, or abused more or less. A limited number of props you can use. Now, this is something that really bothered Crone, because if you go into one of these Rockstar Transform races, you see a lot of tubes, big tubes, small tubes, huge tubes, you know, and a lot of other props. And you assume that in the creator for Transform races, you would be able to have that same number of props that you could use. But apparently, that's not the case. So once again, similar to the warp checkpoints not being allowed in the Transform race creator, for whatever rhyme or reason, we're also limited about the number of props that you can use in order to create your own awesome Transform race, which does hinder the creator community as well. Because if you have the same number props that, you know, is in the standard Transform races available for you to use in a, you know, user created race, then that gives you more tools to put together an awesome, fantastic Transform race. And I'm sure there's some really good ones out there already, despite these limitations. I'm just saying what Rockstar's doing is they're basically tying your hand behind your back when it comes to what you can do and what you cannot do with the Transform race creator. And the final thing that Crone complained about was the same old broken, slow creator menu. Yeah, that menu needs an update. It needs a tweak, you know, it needs a fix. But I really don't see that happening. Now, one of the things that keeps people coming back to Grand Theft Auto Online is no, not the shark cards. Yeah, the new content is always good, especially with some of the stuff coming up on Tuesday, December 12th, with the Doomsday Heist. What really keeps people playing Grand Theft Auto Online is the creator community and the fact that they have made some fantastic stuff over the years, like awesome death matches, captures, LTSs, as well as races and stunt races, and now transform races through the Transform Race creator. That's what really keeps fresh, awesome content in the game, because you're amazed with what some of these creators can make via the creator, with all these props, these tools at their disposal. And it sucks that Rockstar, for whatever rhyme or reason, has chosen to limit the number of props, to limit some of the things that were used in the Rockstar Transform races, and not have those available, like the warp checkpoints, for Transform race creators to use as well. And it's my hope that maybe enough people have complained to Rockstar about this via Twitter, Facebook, email, smoke signals, that maybe, just maybe, they'll fix this issue, and possibly Rockstar knew about it ahead of time, and maybe there'll be a fix to go for the Transform Race creator coming up this Tuesday, along with the Doomsday Heist. We can only hope so, because I really want the community that is out there creating these awesome additional things for us to do in the game to have every ability in order to make the best possible, deathmatch or LTS or capture or Transform Race possible. And by allowing them to have access to all the props and having the same limit of that the Rockstar creator version of these Transform races has, that allows the community to make just as awesome, if not better, Transform races. And I don't know if it's a jealousy thing, or is it just simply a limitation issue that Rockstar has, the reason why they did not include the the warp checkpoints, or maybe they will eventually in an update. Hopefully that will be the case. I don't know what the deal is, but I sincerely hope that Rockstar will listen to the creator community and will make things right when it comes to the Transform Race creator. If you have a rant suggestion for a future episode, be it about Grand Theft Auto or gaming in general, YouTube, that I haven't done yet, so be sure and check the rant playlist just in case, feel free and send it my way via the comments section, Twitter, Facebook, Discord, all my social media stuff linked below in the description section.